Juventus have left themselves with quite a bit of work to do here if they are going to make the final. They were not able to maximise their home advantage. They come into this needing to win. It is a tough ask based on what we know about the home team today. The travelling fans are giving this as good as they get. It is a feisty atmosphere, you would expect that. We should be able to get the game underway very soon, and it is a game all of which you will be glued to, I'm sure. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So who or what will make the difference? Part two of this cliffhanger semi-final, each as desperate as the other.
Well, Peter, I think...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Del Piero taking charge of the dead ball. Has a pop! Oh, that's quite incredible!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Ronaldo! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Zidane. He's picked him out. Gets into some space. Pumps it into the area. Too much on it and out of play. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's there to clear it.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and can suppress those wide opposition players.
And the shots! It's there! And they have an aggregate lead. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good. Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Del Piero. Out to the right. He's left his man. Played into the middle. Zanetti. Has gone out. Filippo Inzaghi. It's come loose. Plays it out to the wing. Roberto Baggio. Vinta. astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Goes for goal! Goal! Juventus! And that gives them an overall lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Juventus take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Del Piero. Timely intervention. Good call back. Brings it forward. Plays it back. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defending of the desperate shot at goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Deep Livio. That is as far as they're going to go. Hoists it forward. Turns and goes back. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Deep Livio. Tries to switch the play. And the semi-final reaches halfway. Still a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see.
David! Oh, in for the pieces! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Juventus go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Del Piero puts his foot on the gas. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponents. Shoots! Inter Milan are making a change now. It's going to be a double change then. West. Davids dashing forward at pace. He's through the middle. Shapes to shoot! In for the follow-up! Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Zanetti. Sousa. It's a promising ball. Cut out in the nick of time. It's a brilliant interception. Looking to get within range. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that. Oh, real danger here. Well weighted. Zamorano. Now the counter. He's played him through. He's got away. Surely he's had a goal! Goes for goal! For a goal kick.
Inter made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Sousa. Vinter. He's got through. Going for goal! And he's found the net! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here. Has a pop! There's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who is rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
For space out wide, battles to win it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Del Piero. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's gone for it! Goal! Juventus! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, look Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Has a hit! Goal! Inter! They have stolen level at the last! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Inter Milan with themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Roberto Baggio! Oh, that is asking for trouble. There to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
All hands on deck for this one. Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Just a question of running down the clock now. Defender's on the back foot. Gets the better of his real chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Juventus are out. So it hasn't happened. No first leg cushion, now second leg defeat, and they are done for. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, now is not the time for me